Okay, go ahead, Susie.
Okay, welcome, ladies. It's my pleasure to introduce Saskia Christian. She is a transformational coach, wife, and mother. She is a Guyanese native who eventually migrated to the USA. She was a professional in the semiconductor industry for almost 20 years. She is a PMP certified chemical engineer and thought leader with extensive high-tech industry experience. For decades, her coach a host and to catch the world inspiration with extreme life-changing results. She has mentored experienced leaders and technology pioneers from underserved communities with winning business strategies and technology skills, equipping them for personal growth and business experience elevation. As a certified life transformation coach, she is a trauma and resilience expert and the published co-author of the book On Purpose Strategies for Living and Leading. And it's available on her website, www.boost. Now, what you'll learn from our speaker is how to gain control of your life and reverse the influences that have pushed you near burnout. You'll learn how to reset your priorities while dealing with home, family, and work. Find peace of mind for yourself and for your loved ones, and find the best version of you again. You'll also learn how to implement strategies in your everyday living to achieve success, see your dreams begin to be realized, and find happiness. So I present Saskia Christian.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Am I able to go ahead?
Yes, and go ahead, share your screen.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much for that amazing introduction, Dr. Susie. It's just a pleasure being here. I am so happy to speak on this platform, GSFE, Virtual Thursday platform, with leaders and entrepreneurs who I consider as family. So thank you so much. All right, let me start here. I just would like to add just a little bit to the introduction. I am the founder of Boost Through, which is a multi-platform life transformation coaching service dedicated to helping professionals overcome adversities and become the best version of themselves. I am your resilience architect, poised with mental wellness and leadership development solutions that are geared towards you achieving a purpose-filled comeback. And it's a pleasure speaking with you today. So let's talk about energy. Or before I go into that, there is going to be a surprise element in this presentation. So if you can pay close attention to the presentation, there's a grand prize at the end. So energy over time management, 6 strategies to regain control over your life. Now, let's talk about numbers. Truly, numbers do not lie. Roughly over 2,000 surveyed agencies and freelancers, when they were assessed, they considered time management to be the biggest challenge they're facing. 34% of those agencies said that, their time, how they spend their time, is one of their top priorities. So as you can see here, there's quite a lot of focus on managing workload through time management, and it's actually secondary energy control. So at the end, the professionals are prioritizing time over energy maximization, and that's at their personal detriment. So I guess we really have to wonder, where exactly are we? Are we normalizing or time-bound comfort zone by prioritizing time management over energy control and being subjected to all sorts of symptoms, whether it's hyper arousal or hypoarousal symptoms. Hyperarousal could be difficulty sleeping, just not being able to focus, just an irritable state of irritation. And hypoarousal is more aggravated or exacerbated state where you would be subjected to depression or even state of dissociation. So as you can see, that's not the ideal state for anyone to really be operating at outside of that window of tolerance. So we really need to look for strategies and how we can control and just be not at risk for stress and burnout. So let me give you my personal story or my experience of burnout. So I've had 17 plus years of corporate America experience in high-tech industry. Very challenging, very fast-paced, very demanding type of industry. So in terms of boundaries, I clearly struggled with executing boundaries and having those boundaries be enforced. I allowed my energy management to take time management to take precedence over my energy management, because I thought really that was the key to me climbing that career ladder of success. There were violations everywhere, violations of my space, as well as violations of my time. People everywhere were making demands of my time. So I really was not operating at my optimal self. So I needed to adjust. There was clearly an adjustment of priorities. I asked myself, if I continue along this state, will I actually achieve my maximum potential? Is that really all that life had to offer? And clearly, it then dawned on me that I had to redefine really what success looks like, whether it's life success, personal life, or career life success. And I really had to prioritize my skills and capabilities and my heart requirements over people's expectations, forced expectations of me, or society imposed expectations. So I did the work, and I boldly sought out freedom from that burden of just being task-oriented all the time. And so I can't tell you how much of an adjustment that was. It allowed me to live an amazing life. I was able to start my own business, fulfill great purpose and mission with Boost Through, helping others with their healing and empowerment, live passion and purpose, fulfill lives, all because I had the courage to confront those fears and really embrace this amazing life that was there for me to grab a hold of. So I just encourage you to ask yourself, really, are you really in that mental space that you desire, in that physical space that you desire? Are you really taking control of all those environmental factors towards achieving that dream life, that amazing life that's there for you? So my story was that I had to cultivate my emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical habits by taking energy maximization over time control. And that healthy stewardship of energy allowed me to embrace life, have joy, have satisfaction again. I was at that equilibrium state where I was able to experience mental and physical wellness. I was no longer in that fight, flight, or freeze mode, being subjected to stress and fatigue, burnout, everybody's wants and needs and not mine. And I was able to boldly tackle all those personal and professional challenges and win over them. So that was a pivotal point. So I ask, have you crossed that pivotal point in your life? And if so, what's keeping you from it? Let's first talk about the 6 strategies. 6 strategies for energy maximization or energy prioritization in your life. Now, you first have to identify those energy drains and replenishment sources. I encourage you to do an audit. Audit all those things that are keeping you bogged down and not your optimal self. Screen time, excessive social media time. All those need to be restricted somewhat for you to be on that optimal journey of health. You need to assess your diet. Are you on a well-balanced diet? This is all the work that I had to do. In terms of exercise, are you getting good exercise? I personally had to get the discipline to start boot camp exercising 4 days, 3 to 4 days a week, so that I can actually help reach that optimal self. And of course, energy boosting, the right food intake, having that intermittent food fueling throughout the day really does help with the energy drains. And of course, sleep. Sleep is very, very important for the body. I can't stress that enough. And conducive lighting for sleep is really of utmost importance. So we take a look. Are we getting enough nature walks? Are we really putting our body up for success? And so I can't tell you how many replenishment sources are out there to really replace those energy drains in your life. They're so vital. Besides food fueling, we have hydration, we have that regular motion that's needed, reading, expressive journaling, that's an amazing tool that I use, meditation on the good things in life, the promises, the wonderful things ahead for you. All that helps to put things in perspective and really build up your energy capacity. In terms of soothing songs of music, I personally love steel pan orchestra. It's just wonderful. It does amazing things for me. And maybe because I'm from the West Indies, so I gravitate towards that. But in terms of instrumental, you may find that really relaxing for you. So I encourage you to take stock of really where you are, what's your status towards those essential goals of sleep, hydration, movement, and so forth, and have that daily tracker work so that you can actually have that best rejuvenated self again. Now, the second strategy I want to dissect here is monitoring your heart rate variability daily. Now, as we know, heart rate is a good indication of your level of stress. I can't say how important it is for you to have that assessment of that anxiety and stress level in your life early in the morning by just having that HRV monitor nearby where you can take a look and get an idea of your trends, what lifestyle changes that you need to make in order to improve those changes, and really how much your body can tolerate in terms of physical activity for the duration of the day. So you will have a good idea of what that is and capture that very early so that you'll be set up for great success. And of course, an easy way to do that as a tip would be purchase a Watt style HRV monitor. Easy access on your hand to track your daily stress and anxiety levels so that you can be off to a great start of an amazing, amazing day. Gratitude. We've been hearing that word a lot, and it has so much meaning because it has great impact in our lives. It personally did wonderful things for me. Gratitude sets the tonality of the day. At the beginning of the day, we can think about a few things that we are grateful for. Jot them down. Gratitude journaling. And then at the end of the day, we can recall what are those wins and accomplishments that we are so proud of. And of course, you take note. All those things help you to develop a perspective, a wonderful perspective of life, give you hope again, have you able to dream again, and just really improve your overall outlook of life altogether. And of course, journaling is just an amazing tool to be able to do that. So priceless in terms of the benefits that gratitude offers on this journey of energy control or maximization over time control. Boundary setting.
Saskia,
Yes, please.
you're not, your PowerPoint's not moving. Does anybody else experiencing that?
Oh, really? It's not moving?
Are you seeing it move? No, it's just still at the first page.
Oh, that's weird. Oh boy. Okay. So I hit next
I think you have
slide.
to,
Okay.
I think you have to do the presentation view.
Yes, I'm in presentation view, but I was clicking, but I didn't see. Okay, can you see it move now?
No, go up
No?
to,
No,
go up
the
to
same
from-
screen.
From beginning, go up, you've got slideshow there.
Use slideshow. Okay, so let me see here now. Can you see that?
No,
It's at this first screen.
Okay, click
Cool.
on from beginning.
it's not showing on presentation. It's showing the whole page with a home and insert and.
Okay, I came out of that because of the issues with sharing earlier with the presentation. Oh boy.
On slide.
Okay, let me see what's going on here.
I'm listening.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't want to do the presentation if we're not able to. Oops. Let me go back into
No, you
presentation.
change
Can
it
everybody
out.
see?
Yeah.
Okay,
you
I
go.
think let me just do it this way and just I
That's better.
apologize for that.
Okay, no
Oh,
worries.
okay, so we are at setting boundaries. Let's setting boundaries. Can everyone see? Setting boundaries
Yes.
to preserve
Yes.
your energy.
Great.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, it's
The
clear now.
boundaries, yes, thank you. Boundaries is really that form of protective shield that helps you to just control that access between you, your life relationships, and your work life. They're absolutely essential. We have overlooked those boundaries in our childhood, but they are more and more becoming pertinent for control in our lives. We need to be able to say no. We need to challenge ourselves to say no. And we need to get to the bottom of why is it difficult for us to say no. Look at all those relationships that might be draining our energies and look for ways in which we can replenish them with more fulfilling, energizing relationships that will nourish us and nourish our souls. So it's really important. Take inventory of the places and the people in our interactions and be able to move forward. Now let's talk about strategy 5, delegation. Delegation of tasks is really, really important for conserving our energy. We as entrepreneurs have a plate that's full. It's actually overflowing. We're really bombarded with numerous responsibilities. It's really becoming unbearable in terms of, or impractical to accomplish all of those responsibilities. So we need a team. We need a team of support around us. And first, we need to look at assessing our task list priorities and delegating accordingly with that trusted circle who is there to support our needs so that we can have effective energy management and control. And in doing that delegation, we're not to micromanage the person that we assigned the particular task to because it would be counterproductive. We wouldn't get the value that we need out of it. So delegation really helps us to have agency over our life, really leverage our team of helpers via a delegation tool template for the project or the circumstance we need support on. And also it's important to even evaluate what's your delegation power and how effectively are you using the delegation tool. So next strategy and last one is integration of meaning and purpose, adapting meaning and purpose in our everyday living. So I have a question for you. Are your everyday work and personal life activities really reflect what you value the most in your life? Are they giving you highest level of meaning and purpose fulfillment? So when you do those things, when you do focus on injecting passion, purpose, meaning, impact into your business agenda, you'll experience higher level. I've experienced that. higher level of life satisfaction for you, your family, and your team, a boost in your energy, greater confidence and positive outlook. You're able to focus more, have better problem-solving competencies, great communication skills. Overall level of productivity goes through the roof, and you have an amazing, healthy lifestyle out of it. Now, that sounds wonderful. We all want to be more valuable and less valued, per se, because valued is really only temporary. That's when you're operating from a space of time management mode. You're in task execution mode. But valuable, that's permanent. And you can attain that valuable state when you are working, walking, or living a life that's optimal in terms of energy management. So I can't stress enough how passion and purpose fulfillment, how great it is as goals for everyday living. I've done amazing things in terms of paying it forward with university students, helping them to really understand their purpose and to give their best selves and inject their talent arsenal in the ecosystem when I was in the corporate environment. And that did great, put a different lens on things for me. And it really did help me to feel that sense of completion. And most of all, they valued exactly what I was bringing in terms of, to the community. So make an impact and have joy and satisfaction in your life. We all want that, and we all deserve that. Now I'm going to say, just as we just reflect on those strategies that I brought to you, I'm going to urge you to not make the mistake like I did of normalizing your time-bound comfort zone. It's really critical, if you haven't done it yet, to reset. Do a complete reset. It's not too late to start, and really start living life again. Start enjoying life by putting energy maximization, energy prioritization over time management. And if for some reason you need help with the implementation of any of those strategies that I went through here today, please give me a call. Call me for free consultation, and you can book that at boostthrough.com, and I'll be more than happy to help you with your journey of just overall excellent fulfillment, passion, and purpose in your life, and just have that victor come back again. So I just want to say thank you so much for listening today. And I do have just a quick announcement about just two things. First of all, there's a first annual Resilience Summit that I'm actually hosting, and that's September 5th and 6th. It's just amazing. We have an excellent lineup of speakers, subject matter experts. Some of them are actually on this call. And we are going to be focused on just how leaders, professionals can actually conquer their emotions and how they can navigate those challenging leadership waters for that victor comeback that they're looking and they're longing for. And so it's free, virtual event, but it's amazing golden nuggets from excellent people, excellent sources. And so I encourage you to join and register for the event. And it's going to be, see if I can pull it up here if anyone can see, but it's going to be, this is it right here. I'll be the host, and it's going to be 15 sessions in 2 days on the 5th to the 6th. So come on there. And then one last quick thing is that the, in terms of the presentation for today, if you would mind, you leave me a review, that would be excellent. You can just email me, and I can post that later. I would really love to hear from you in terms of how this presentation impact you and what changes you're going to make from the learnings and from the insight today. And so without further ado, I would like to open the floor to a prize winning session, give you an opportunity to win an amazing prize all in sync with the strategy that we dissected today on hydration. So the question would be, what percentage of the entrepreneurs or what percentage of the freelancers did put time management as a challenge, the biggest challenge for them, based on what the presentation had to say? So if you can actually put that in the chat, and whoever comes up with the number or closest to that number, I do have an amazing grand prize for you. So Angeline, okay, we have some numbers coming in, 41, 52. All right, keep them coming. Donna, 39. All right, Verlene, 50. Any more takers?
While we're doing that, could you put the slide? I think it was strategy 2. Could I see that? Because we didn't really get to see that.
Yes, please.
Thank
I
you.
apologize for the technical one here. One, strategy 2. So that would be, 1 second. Let me move this here. Yes, right here. And I have used this tool. I've depended on this tool, and it's not failed me, not ever. I even got a refurbished HRV device that worked really well in assessing my stress and anxiety at the beginning of the day, so I can just really embrace the activities of the day and not overdo or push my body too much, or or underperform for the day.
60%.
Okay. So I'll just give a little bit more for people coming in, and Angeline, if you can just
Yeah, go ahead, Saskia. You can announce it.
okay. So it looks so far, the answer here is 30%. So the person who actually is closest to that target is none other than Donna. Donna,
Weber.
you are the grand
Oh,
recipient. Let me.
thank you.
You are the grand recipient of this wonderful Boost True bottle that it has the brand Boost True. Can you see?
Yes. Mhm.
Yes. And this will help with your hydration practice towards energy replenishment in your life. So it's going to be amazing.
you.
And I hope you can benefit a whole lot from it. Strategy 1, it will mail to you.
Thank you so
you
much.
and congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, okay. Thank you so much. I can stop
Saskia,
sharing.
Can you, okay, so yeah, go ahead.
I can stop sharing. Thank you.
There you go. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Saskia. Okay, thank you so much. Now, this is the next exciting thing, that for how you're going to introduce each other. We're going to do something different today. And we're going to bring two of you to the breakout room. Okay. And you have 5 minutes. And what we like you to do, share what you want to be, how you want to be promoted, like how you want to be introduced, and introduce that to your partner. And then your partner is the one that's going to introduce you. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah.
And this is what I learned. We are, and again, this is not a contest. This is not a race. Okay. This is an exercise, because I was told this is an exercise for us about our listening skill. It's not hearing, it's listening. What we want to hear and what the other person wants us to hear. That's two different things sometimes. So it's a good, and then we all come back. And so just to give you an example, for example, Dr. Randy may be partner with Kay. So then Kay will introduce Dr. Randy, and Dr. Randy will introduce Kay. Okay, I'll do this random, so I'm not making the favorite choice, and this is a random breakout session, Okay, each one of you will be getting that. So it'll be 5 minutes. And then when you go back, each one of you have 60 seconds. However you want to introduce your partner. Okay, and then one thing also keep in mind, like remember the 6 strategy that Saskia asked for, share with you. So pick which strategy that is resonate to you or something that you like to implement. So either resonate to you or something that you needs to focus or implement. Okay.
What is that? I say that the beginning part.
Remember the 6 strategy that she's talking about? Which strategy that resonate to you the most or something that you want to implement, soon, because those 6 of them. So in other words, what is your top priority? Which one that you need to, to take action first, if it's something resonate to you? Does that make sense? Okay. So, okay, we're going to send you to this breakout room. Okay, so there are, in here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So we'll be 6 breakout room. Okay. And each one of you will share. Okay. There you go. Now I want to make sure each one of you. Oh, hold on.
I think you have 7 breakout rooms.
Yeah, no, yeah, I need to recreate because 7. And the one that has because I count. Okay. And the one that if you're by yourself, I will join you. Okay, so you and I will, okay. Okay. Hi.
Hey, Angeline, how you doing?
Okay, I need to stop the recording first.